as the bear exits its den from its hibernation. 8 a.m. We didn't get to bed till 12:30. We stayed at dinner for pretty long, and then we finished watching a movie the day after. It was about like basically the world freezes over. It was with that dude and that other dude, and it was on Amazon Prime. Anyway, look at Ruckus. He's got to take his morning pee. So, yeah, we never stay up that late. So we slept in, and it is the Sunday of Memorial Day weekend, and I have some work to do. Got to check in my coaching clients. Again, my coaching's at marclobliner.com. That's marclobliner.com. And get some of that done. Got some work to do, some spreadsheets, get ready for next week. But I'm going to cook out. We got some ribs. I got 3 rack of ribs. I froze 2 of them. I got 1 ready to go. Cooked today. Got a nice tri-tip that Ryan Buckeye gave us after we had him stay at our house because he has class. And after staying at our house, he bought us a gift, a bunch of meat, which I can't wait to cook up. And yeah, it's going to be a great day. We have our friends, the DGs, coming over. You can follow her on Instagram. I'll link her down below. She has a big Instagram following. She does more, not fitness stuff, but like family stuff, right? Like she has 2 little girls that are cute and does that thing. You know, Instagram has a place for everybody, except for me. Nobody watches my shit. And yeah, so I'm going to drink my morning health shake. So in this cup, there will be a scoop of machine greens, a scoop of nectar, a tablespoon apple cider vinegar, 5 scoops of Natural Light, get all my electrolytes in. And of course, I'm going to take my pills. One pill I wanted to highlight today is Happy Guts. Now, we talk about my irritable bowel syndrome. We talk about how I got it under control, along with my fasting diet, performancefasting.com, which, again, I'm not doing right now because, well, I'm at the weight I want to be. And I don't want to lose any more weight. But Happy Guts is a product that I have in the company that I own with Brandon Curry called 015 Nutrition. Happy Guts not only has the probiotics I just emphasized, it also has core biome, which is the short-chain fatty acids, which is something your body produces from vegetables. You have to eat a ton of vegetables to the point of digestive discomfort to get the benefits of core biome. Core biome is, again, butyrate short-chain fatty acids. You can look them up. One of the best things you could take for your body and your health. So I'm going to get that down. Just wanted to highlight that for you because a lot of people, you know, have issues with their digestion. And this is something that will help them tremendously. Hear that in the background? That's the Roomba. Roomba does its job. The automatic mechanical woman.
Yeah, because God knows you've never used a vacuum in this house.
I ain't vacuuming shit.
I've never seen you use a vacuum.
Why would I? I have you. Anyway, check it out. 2 eggs. Dave's Killer Bread Bagels. So I was just like, usually while I'm eating breakfast, what I'll do is I'll do my preview where I basically launch the YouTube video from the day before. And I'm looking, I have so far 3 likes and 1 dislike. Now, I don't understand dislikes. Now, I understand, like, if you do a video like, I do a video like, hey, masks are stupid and they don't work, and people who encourage masks during COVID use are fucking ignorant people who can't read, just fucking bottom of the barrel, fucking sheep idiots, right? I don't do those videos. So I don't because whatever, it's just not worth my time right now. And I can understand disliking that. She's like, well, fuck this guy. Fuck his views. Fuck your cat. Fuck your couch. Boondocks. And I understand that. This is literally a video documenting my life. So when you click on the video that's titled, you know, all meals eaten or leaner by the day, you know it's me eating and living. Like, the topic's pretty much there. So, like, why would anybody, because you can't just dislike without clicking. You literally have to click on the video, go into it, start watching that shit. I don't know, whatever. I don't get the internet. Like, we just had dinner last night with a very conservative, but not like, I don't find any of their views to be controversial. Pretty cool views, like crazy views, like if you work hard, you can be successful, that all races are equal. Crazy, out of this world shit, right? And the amount of death threats and hate they get just for saying that is crazy. Like FBI, you know, being like, hey, you better watch your shit because people are trying to fucking kill you. I don't get it. I don't get the internet. And I know most people, 99.9% of people who follow my shit are the best people in the world. I met you guys at expos. I've never had a bad experience in person. But there's those crazies out there, and they're watching this shit right now. There's those crazies, and you got to watch out for them. We're going to actually go train. We're going to eat and go train. It is the Sunday before Memorial Day. So we have friends coming over later. I told you about that shit earlier. And I'm going to cook up some ribs. And I have them marinating now. So I have them marinating in it's a Kinder's is the rub. I got it from Costco. It's a buttery rub because we're not spicy people. And I also put maple syrup, pure New York maple syrup. And I have it marinating in that. And I'm going to finish it off with some salt. Put it in foil, put it in the oven at 200 degrees for around 5 hours. I'm gonna finish it on the Traeger. It should be really good. The key is after you put it in the oven, you want if you take it out and you unwrap it, you don't let the fat pull it back together. You put it on the grill, it'll fall apart. So the goal is to have it done, to cool it, and then throw it on the Traeger. Okay, so we're on our way to the gym. Look, I got the crew, Thomas coming with us. So, Outright Crisp, dude, I've been on a kick of these, the double chocolate chip. Actually, I've been on a kick of every flavor. It's a really bad glare. There we go. Much better. So we got this, and with some friends coming over later. Today's leg day. We walked a lot yesterday, and honestly, my body has not been recovering from squats and deadlifts. So basically, you're going to see a lot of machines in my routine. So to keep up with boxing. So we'll go over that later. Today's leg workout, I started out with leg extensions, leg curls. Now, I did 5 sets of each of these, went for the squeeze, went for the contraction, not trying to go heavy. Again, these are open chain movements, meaning that there's a lot of stress being put on the joint, especially the ACL. So you're seeing I only got like 60 pounds on this thing, but I'm really squeezing, really contracting, really kind of using it to warm up my joints. Now, I don't normally do single leg curls. I just don't have the patience for them, but honestly, someone was using the seated leg curl, so I decided to use this. It actually felt really, really good. Again, look how little bit of weight I have, just getting it warmed up, getting it nice. Now, so what I did for my workout is I worked up on leg press, 2 plate, 4 plate, 6 plate, 8 plate, 10 plate. I also had a band on there. Then I went down, 10 plates, 8 plates, 6 plates, 4 plates, 2 plates. Keeping the band on there. The band adds extra tension. The band essentially is harder, obviously, as it gets more stretched out. So at the top, it's harder, which follows your body's natural strength curve, where you're going to be stronger on the lockout than you are on the bottom of the movement, which is why I really like using bands. If your leg press has a place to put bands, I recommend you try it. Now, with the 10 plates, I haven't done this in forever. And for those of you saying I didn't go low enough, you want to go right before your back rounds, and that's where I'm going. I experimented with the lighter weights, and that was my full range of motion. After this, I did hack squats and some more seated leg curls, and I was good to go. Felt really strong today. How's your workout going?
Good.
5x5?
Yeah.
What is that, 235?
Yeah.
Ah, little girl rate, little girl rate. Little girl. Look at this kid. How long you been on there?
I just thought I did 3 exercises.
So what's great is this is what I came from the gym, and the kids are here getting it done. All right, let's go. 235. This is your 3rd set. Light. Boom. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Nice light day. Recovery day. This is that tri-tip that Ryan Buckeye got me. Look at that bad boy. Santa Maria season. Got the Traeger warming up. We're going to put this in for about 3.5 hours at 180 degrees, low and slow. We got it loaded up with a blend of mesquite, hickory, cherry, and apple in here. This is going to be a real good steak. Thank you to Ryan Buckeye, fitness informant, Fit Butters, CEO, whatever his title is, Chief Marketing Janitor, Chief Janitorial Officer. But look at that. That is beautiful. That's 100% vegan too. Tell me I don't have a fucking great life. Tell me this life ain't great. Anyway, check it out. So, post-workout, look at the smoke's coming. The smoke's coming. Time to put that meat on. Post-workout, I had that big hydro by 015 Nutrition, the brand I own alongside Brandon Curry. All right, put that at 180. So the brand I own alongside Brandon Curry had that 015 2 scoops, 40 grams of protein. Got home, got some groceries unloaded from Aldi. Gonna put this up in the grill for about 3.5 hours. Walk my dog, and the ribs are in the oven. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful place. So the ribs, let me tell you how I cooked them. So I got back ribs and I marinated them in a buttery seasoning, right, from Kinder's, which is our Kinder's whatever, okay? And I also put maple syrup, pure maple syrup. Now I had it marinate overnight in the seasoning and the maple syrup. I sealed it in tin foil, all sealed, 100% sealed. There's not any air getting in. Put it in the oven at 225 for 5 hours. And when it's done, I'm gonna put it in the fridge for an hour. What that does is it makes the fat reattach it so it doesn't just fall apart. I'm gonna throw some barbecue sauce on it. I'm gonna throw it on the Traeger. You're gonna see the most delicious ribs ever. It's gonna be buttery, it's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be more of a Texas style, Memphis style rub, not a New York, not a North Carolina style. But I think you guys are really gonna enjoy these ribs. Wait a second, you don't get to try them. You can watch us eat them though. Oh, so this is not a pool day, right? It's 70 degrees, beautiful breeze. Sun is beaming. Look at the sky. It is so clear. This might be the prettiest day of the year. This might be the most perfect day you could possibly have. 70 degrees, it's maybe 72, light breeze blowing out. I mean, it's the perfect day to sit outside, enjoy some barbecue, be with friends and family, and have some outdoor sex. All right, check it out. So we have Kimmy's making her shake.
Yeah.
What do you got?
I just put like 3 cups of berries in, then I put in
MTS
black
Way?
raspberry whey, and then I put in almond milk.
Awesome. I'm doing two scoops of PB Cook's MTS Way. Some of this 3-berry blend from Costco, raspberries, blueberries, and blackberries. And it's gonna be a delicious snack. So today the protein I've had, not enough. So I've had the 40 grams from the Big Hydro. This will be 50, so that's 90 grams. And I had 30 before then, so I'm at 120. So that's where my protein's at. There you go.
I'm at 0.
Yeah, it's time to All right, so what's in that? What are the macros?
It's like 40 carbs, 25 protein, and then like 2 or 3 grams of fat.
Wow, look at that. So that is phenomenal. That's just MTS Whey and berries. Do you use water or almond milk?
I use almond milk, just like a sponge.
Just like a little bit, probably like 2 ounces.
To keep it thick. Yeah.
Look at that. Thick like me. I'm thick with 3 C's. Let's look at mine. There it is. Mine's more of a sludge with berries, like chocolate covered berries. So that's what we use right there. A quick little midday ab check for you. I'll take it. Day 2, driving school. Let's go.
Yeah, okay.
Hit the brake, put it in park, put it in drive, sorry. Let's go.
Am I doing left turns then?
Same, just go around the circle. Go to the left, go to the right. Your door's open. You failed, number 1. Stop the car. Put it in park. Now open your door a little.
Dang, I got the easiest.
Step 1, close door. All right, let's go. Nice start. Okay. There's four pulls in here we don't want to hit. Okay. Now, slow down and take the turn. Although, look at her. Smooth. Ooh, today's a better day than yesterday. Yesterday, I lost, like my hairline used to be up here. Okay. Slow it down. When you get to the white line, let's turn it. Ooh, look at that. Her hands are in the right spot. We're actually making progress here. Making phenomenal progress. And we're both wearing shades of blue. Okay, well, today's a better day. So we have wrapped in foil in the oven after being marinated all night with maple syrup and butter flavor, like a rub, a nice rub I got, Kinder's rub. And then I spread a little bit of Sweet Baby Ray's on it. Now I'm finishing it off here. So I put it in the oven for around 3.5, 4 hours at 225 degrees. Now I'm just cooking in the sauce. Right now, finishing it up. This will be delicious. Ceremonial cut the tri-tip. Look at that, perfect. We're gonna have to heat this up. It's cooled down. Look at that pink. Katie, this looks great, doesn't it? So as you get more towards the center, it'll be more rare, obviously. But cutting against the grain, look at that. I skilled that.
Don't cut anymore. Those are really thick.
Look at the smoke ring and everything. This is gonna be delicious. Let me take a little bite. Okay, check it out. Wow, this would be an amazing dinner. We got the ribs right here. Showed you all how I made those. Got some berries, got this, got some pasta salad, I believe. We're ready to rock. I'm not gonna show you all what I eat. I'm gonna eat a little bit of everything, but consider this a free meal. But I'll tell you what, you can't beat my meat. Tell them about my ribs.
They're the best
Look at
ever
these.
made. They're sweet.
Look at these.
And they're delicious.
Marinated in maple syrup. Let me show you the seasoning rub I got. Costco has them in Brentwood right now. It's the Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse. So I marinated that with that. And my buddy sends me, his family owns a maple farm in New York. I'm going to show you. So this is pure New York maple syrup, which means it's communist. So right here, this is straight from lockdown. And this is from, the company's name is Maple Crest Farms, West Hill Road, Bliss, New York, 14024. The number is 585-322-7681, 585-322-7681. This is by far the best maple syrup I've ever eaten. And every time I run out, I give them a shout. Amazing stuff. But we have a whole thing of fruit, right? Watermelon, strawberries, berries. We got some shrimp cocktail from Costco, some pasta salad. So what I do, I'm probably going to have a ribs or some. I'm going to have some tri-tip. And then I'm going to have a lot of veggie fruits. So it's going to be an amazing meal.
Put on lettuce, make a steak salad.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I might do that. I would like to give a shout out to Ryan Buckeye. Okay, now as you notice, it goes from rare to medium. So the outer will be, so whatever you like. If you cook steak right, it'll be great. So Ryan Buckeye said this to me, fitness informant, AKA Fit Butters. So this is more of a medium. If you go towards the center, it's rare. I'm going to eat more rare. My wife and kids eat more here. So this is that wonderful tri-tip that Ryan Buckeye said. Thank you, Ryan. Boy, was dinner great. So I had a little piece of ribs. I had some of that tri-tip. Had some fruits. Man, that was good. That was good. It was good to have a little cookout. Had our friends over. Now we're on a family walk. This is our, don't worry. I think it's in the camera right now and I'm facing the other way. So this is our second walk of the day. I did leg day and try to get out as much as possible, man. The weather is just phenomenal. It is so good out. So tomorrow's gonna be warmer. So tomorrow is gonna be a pool day. Be able to go to the pool. So I'm gonna go box with the boys at 11. And then Katie and I will go to the gym whenever. And we're just looking at having a good Memorial Day. Hopefully you guys have one too. Haven't made an MTS Way brownie for y'all for a while. So start with 2 scoops of PB Cooks MTS Way. Katie, can you hand me the almond milk? There it is, the PB Cooks. And I'm exhausted, man. That leg day tore me up. Felt good. And then we went on 2 walks. Great day. So anyway, teaspoon of baking powder. Put that in there. So then you just mix up into a sludge-like consistency. I'll show you in a second. So, we're talking about something today. You know what? I just tweeted this. Like, I never really had any friends. Like, I had friends, but like my business partners and stuff, right? Never had any friends until 2020. 2020 brought out the best and the worst in people. And my best might be your worst, and, my worst might be your best. A lot of people came out and used their platforms to help people. A lot of people in health and fitness spoke out about health and fitness. A lot of people were so afraid to lose followers that they cowered. And they just didn't say anything. I'll tell you what. if you would have told me in 2019 that one of my best friends would be Alan Roberts, I would have laughed in your face. I mean, by the way, here's the sludge consistency. So I'm going to go put this in my grave. So Alan Roberts is, honestly, he's probably one of my best friends right now. I talk to him more than I talk to my wife.
Pretty much. And we're in the car. Every time I see his name pop up, I'm like, jeez.
And it's mutual. I bug him just as much as he bugs me because
What do you talk about all day?
we talk about, we share news articles. We have a lot in common. And so Alan used his platform to help people lose weight. Started a very successful, company to help people lose weight and help people with obesity, right? And so basically what I'm saying is I know people who are aligned with me who think like I do. I want to help people. I want to help people be better people. I also want people who are smart. Like, I hate to say this, but we were talking about this the other night. Like, I'm okay with optional masking. I'm okay with it. Generally speaking, if people are still wearing masks around, I'm probably not going to have much in common with you, and we're probably not going to get along. It is what it is. So it gave us ways to identify people like-minded to us. Now, you might be someone who loves wearing masks, and we might get along great. But generally speaking, if you believe masks are going to help, we don't share common ideology. And that's fine. That's what makes this world great. But, I'm one of those guys who I love, man. If you want to wear one, that's fine. Just don't like people telling me what to do. I like the vaccine. If you want to take the vaccine, that's fine. Personally, I'm not taking it. There's no way I'm putting that vaccine anywhere near myself or my family's bodies. No way in hell with all the different things we have coming out about the possibilities. The thing is, here's the thing about the vaccine. I'm going to say this in as many videos as possible. It just might be the greatest thing ever created. It could be a miracle. For a lot of people, it is a miracle. For obese people, for people with comorbidities. Mark, you're not a doctor. I've been right 100% of the time. How's Dr. Fauci doing? Okay, here's the bottom line. My wife, you guys who've been following me a while know that a few years ago, she had a tremendous issue where she had a growth in her sphenoid sinus. More than a few years. Well, a few years can be up to 100 years. A while ago, okay? So she still has issues with that. My daughter gets hemiplegic migraines. We don't know what this would do to them, right? People, for example, one of my good friends has Lyme disease. What happens if you give someone with that autoimmune issue the vaccine? To blanket statement that everybody should take the vaccine is ignorant and dangerous. And so I believe it should. I don't like mass vaccination sites. I don't think they're giving vaccines at zoos for free entries. They're giving it in parking lots. A vaccine is individual based. You can't tell me this vaccine's safe for everybody. A vaccine should be between a person and their doctor. A person should go to their doctor for this information. The fact that we're just blindly giving this, the AERs, I was looking at this today, and don't quote me on the numbers, they're very close. We've averaged about 15 deaths a year for the past 10 to 20 years from vaccines. We're already at about 3,000 for the COVID vaccine. And it's supposedly underreported by a lot. And that could all be lies. I could be wrong. The thing is, we haven't done enough testing. So I hate when I'm called anti-vax. My kids all are vaccinated. I have all my vaccinations. I never took the flu shot because the flu's not an issue for me. And with COVID, it's not an issue for me either. And even if it is, I feel that the risk ratio of the vaccine versus the virus for someone with my health, with my age, with my lifestyle, the vaccine poses a greater risk to my health as anything else. What if you spread COVID? Have you looked into vaccine shedding? Dude, I go on for days, but my wife literally has friends who are hairdressers, right? Who touch hair and skin. Their periods are getting messed up. Things are weird. Things are weird. And I'm not saying the vaccine causes this, but we don't know. We don't have enough data. Now, that's why I tell you, don't listen to me. Don't listen to Joe Rogan. Don't listen to Dr. Fauci. Don't listen to Donald Trump. Don't listen to Joe Biden. talk to your doctor, who knows your history and your risk factors, and do your own research. And don't get the vaccine because Gavin Newsom's offering you a chance to win $1 million. Don't get the vaccine because DeWine, that little runt up there in Ohio, is offering you $1 million. Do it for your health. Do it because it's the right thing for you, if it's the right thing for you. If it's not the right thing for you, don't do it. By the way, look how delicious my brownie is. So what you do, if you want your brownie moist, watch this. You poke holes in it. Okay? Okay, like a tres leches cake. And you pour some almond milk. Makes it nice and moist.
Here's something I just read.
What, babe?
From the CDC's site, that people with autoimmune conditions may receive the COVID vaccine. However, they should be aware there is no data available on the safety of the COVID-19 vaccine for people with autoimmune conditions.
So,
how many people with autoimmune conditions don't know?
So here's the thing. Katie just said, I'll repeat it. The CDC's website says they don't know if you have an autoimmune issue, if you should take the COVID vaccine. You can take it,
No data.
but there's no data on if it's safe or not. What an irresponsible and idiotic position of the CDC to even state that. That just makes me lose all hope of the CDC being worth a shit. Sorry. At the end of the day, in 2023, when the final phase of COVID vaccine testing is done, and it shows that it's as safe as the measles, as polio, as smallpox, as other adenovirus vaccines, I'm all in. Even if COVID poses zero risk to my family and I. Zero. Literally, COVID poses zero risk to my family and I. Well, what about spreading it? Look, dude, if I'm sick, I'm staying home. And I don't get sick. And if I do, it's because I said it right here. Bottom line is, it scares me that they're pushing it this hard. Why did no one ever offer me a chance to win $1 million to get the flu shot? Yet they're offering me for COVID when in 2017, over 70,000 people died from the flu. And why is no one dying from the flu anymore? Well, it's because of masks. Cool. Then why are they still dying from COVID? It's a virus. It's whatever. That's all I got to say. We'll talk about this some more later. Love y'all. See you tomorrow. Cauli Power Pizza. I gotta admit, I'm one of those guys who said, if you're gonna eat pizza, eat real pizza. But Flex Pro Meals has not done me wrong. 20 carbs, 55 protein, 30 fat for y'all keto types. I'm gonna throw it in the microwave and we're gonna try this bad boy out. Flexing with the microwave, y'all. I'm ready to try it. It smells good. I wish y'all could smell this, but unfortunately, you know, my boy Steve Jobs died before he could figure that function out on the iPhone. So here comes the dog. Ruckus, I would like some of that cauliflower pizza. I'll try. I'll be a taste tester. All right, here goes. That was him talking, by the way. I'm not weird. Look, it's actually cut into little pieces. So what we're gonna do is, I don't want to burn my mouth, so we're gonna pause this. I'm gonna come back to you in about 2 minutes. I have this nifty little spatula. Look how perfect. It was made for this. So here we go. So I'm gonna try this, all right? So look, it actually resembles a pizza. And it actually holds like a pizza. Oh my God. They actually did it. They made a low-carb pizza. This is amazing, guys. Anyway, flexpromeals.com. Coupon code Lobliner saves you some cash. And try this pizza. This is good.